Yo, welcome back everybody to your PTCGO Crown Zenith video, and today we're going to be looking at Dialga VSTAR and what is my favorite way to play Dialga still, and that is going to be my Dialga Magnezone deck. Now, this deck doesn't really gain too much. I mean, I guess it has Serena for more drawn gust, but the big thing is we got new artworks for the deck. Of course, we got that beautiful new gold Dialga VSTAR artwork that goes with the other Sinnoh Legends. Very nice looking card. And of course, we even get a trainer gallery version of the Magnezone. The idea of the deck is you get Rare Candy Magnezone in play with the ability Giga Magnet, where once you're in turn, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put any number of metal energy you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. So you use this ability to accelerate energy to your Dialga VSTAR. And you build it up that way. You use Star Chronos to get an extra turn, gives you more access to Giga Magnet. It's basically the idea of the deck. It is a Stage 2 deck, so obviously we do have to rely on those Rare Candy Magnezones, but with the help of Mew and, you know, Greninja and Heavy Draw with Serena, which is a great multi-purpose card, it's not too bad and not too hard to get Rare Candy Magnezone. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You just got to have a little bit of good luck on your side, and this deck can be a lot of fun to play. It is still my favorite way to play Dialga VSTAR. But yeah, before I do get in the video, of course, I have 2 sponsors, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PCGO packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any sets, of course, like the main set right now, Crown Zenith, get your Crown Zenith codes over at Card Cavern. Or if you're looking for any other set codes or any other specific PTCGO code or IRL singles, Card Cavern does sell IRL TCGO singles too. You can get them over there. And if you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below too. Every Monday I post a new video, and every Saturday now our new episode of our podcast goes live, and I think our new episode will be going out today. You definitely do not want to miss out on that. But yeah, you can also check out my second channel down below for even more LDF content like tier lists and set reviews and stream VODs if you haven't missed any of my live streams. Which, by the way, go follow my Twitch down below. I'm on the road to 10K followers. But without further ado, let's take a look at my Dialga Magnezone deck. So, Dialga Magnezone, once again, very fun deck to play. Dialga VSTAR is a really fun card to play. There's all kinds of ways we've built it. Blastoise, Metal Saucer. But I honestly just really enjoyed this Magnezone build. Is it the best way to play it? Debatably, it's fun to play, but I don't think it's maybe the best. It does rely heavily on Magnezone, and it is a bit of a sack deck, but man, when it pops off, it really pops off. It is extremely satisfying to pull off Rare Candy Magnezone. Now, the reason why Serena is so good in the deck is because of the multi-purpose effect it has. So yes, it does count as a gust card, and a lot of the time when you get Star Chronos, you can Star Chronos a V Pokemon, knock it out, do 220, and then you can gust a VMAX or VSTAR to Metal Blast it for the knockout after you get your extra turn with Star Chronos. Serena also lets you draw cards. So sometimes you have Magnezone, or you just have Rare Candy already in your hand, and you don't want to research or Marnie your hand away. You want to just draw more cards to see it. Well, you can play Serena to try to draw extra cards, hold on to the Rare Candy or Magnezone that's in your hand, and then Serena and hopefully draw into the other piece you need to pull off Rare Candy and Magnezone, which is why Serena is a great card in this deck. Very, very good multi-purpose card. I did add Greninja for the extra draw too with concealed cards. I am playing Training Court and 2 Energy Recycler and a Rod to get energy back in the deck. So we don't mind that. Mew's in the deck too. It's just a nice setup Pokemon. If you open up Magnemite, you can always retreat into Mew, and Tail, you know, Mysterious Tail, you know, finds you Rare Candy sometimes, and it's not a bad card to have in the active spot. Could be a good pivot too. So the Mew is just a nice one-of to play, I think, to help you out. We do play Lumineon for the ability, and then, of course, Crobat for the extra draw. 2 Crobat's not a bad idea either. You can always Crobat to try to get into a Rare Candy Magnezone combo also, so definitely not a bad idea either. But that is my Dialga Magnezone list. Again, with the brand new, beautiful gold Dialga. I am very excited to play this deck on PCGO and try it out and see what we can do with this really awesome deck. So I'll catch y'all in some matches. All right, let's try out the deck here. See if we can get Dialga VSTAR. We're going second, which is not ideal, I guess, but we'll see how we do. And, ooh, it's a good hand. This would have been a really good hand going first. It's a shame we're going second. I'll leave it Dialga. I get Metal Coating at the very worst. What are we playing against? Lost Box. Maybe we can be fine then if it's Lost Box. Depending on what kind of build of Lost Box it is. We'll have to see. We might be okay, though. We know we're not going to get Marnied, I guess, which is, I guess, okay. So we'll have to see. I can Metal Coating and then go from there. And let's see what they flowers. Oh, it's Goodra. All right, Goodra is probably the best case scenario. If we're going to play against any Lost Zone deck, I'd probably rather be Goodra. Just because we can Star Chronos a Goodra to knock it out, and we can also probably just Metal Blast a Goodra, so this might be okay. Just got to hope they don't get an insane setup here with their Comfeys. They already have a Goodra in the Lost Zone, which is good. They probably have a Colress in their hand. I can't really do anything about that. They probably already have a Colress. It's actually, I guess the only problem is they could KO a Magnemite with a Cram early on with Spit. It's the benefit of doing Metal Coating, though. So we can build up a Dialga and not have to worry about that as much. We'll have to see. Ideally, we draw an Energy or another Magnemite or Magnezone. Those would all be the best top decks. I got the Goodra down without needing any ball cards. All right, we do get an Energy. All right. So we can go attach Serena these two away. Kind of just hope for something good next turn. There's Magnezone. We'll bench Dialga, and then we'll just Metal Coating. Pretty straightforward turn. Hopefully our Dialga is not getting KO'd. There is a chance they could knock me out with Goodra this turn. Because I know they have a Chorus in their hand. I bet you when they hit that Goodra off that Flower Select, they had a Chorus. So we got to hope we survive the turn here. If we can actually live the turn, I think we're going to be in a really good spot. They get a Lumineon. Maybe they didn't have it. No way. There's no way they don't have a Chorus, right? No way. No shot. 2 supporters down the drain. There's Greninja. Do they really not have a supporter? I guess they... I thought they had a Chorus for sure, because when they did Flower Select, well... Because a lot of the time, you can tell if your opponent has a Chorus. If they do Comfy and they get rid of a really good card, you can acknowledge as most likely a Chorus. Like, it's a good giveaway. So I guess they didn't have it. Yeah, because whenever you notice Flower Selecting away like a really good card, it's like, okay, that was probably for a Chorus and that other good card. Again, we're hoping they don't knock me out. I mean, they would need a lot. They need Gudra V-Star, double Goon Ping, Mirage Gate attach, a switch card, but, I mean, Blossom sometimes draws the nuts. We're hoping they don't have it. I do need a better hand, though, because, like, while I do most likely have the Star Chronos, I'm going to need a Gust. If we can find a Gust, we're chilling. Let's see what they got here. Want to KO that Gudra before it evolves, too, ideally. If we can get the knockout here with Star Chronos, that'd be good. We'll see if they have it. They are short a Gudra V-Star, so there's a world where they don't have another Gudra here. There is a world where that is not the case. There's an Energy. Do they have Mirage Gate? Mirage Gate, Net, Gudra, double Goon Ping? No, okay. I need a boss. There's Greninja. That helps a little bit. We'll go Magnezone. I think... I'm actually going to Greninja before I Magnezone. I don't think that was a good idea. Okay, well, it's a good idea. All right, now we just need to hit the 2 energy off Giga Magnet. Just 1. Okay, that's fine. That's not ideal, but does Metal... I don't think Metal Blast takes a KO, does it? Right? I don't think we have a knockout with Metal Blast. I guess I could have went Crobat and ditched the boss, which maybe was the better play, but maybe I should have went that route. I mean, I'm fine with this. I can even just knock out Lumineon here. Or I can just wait a turn. They're not knocking my Dialga out. We know that much. Alright, so we're doing 80, 120, 160, 200. Yeah, we're only doing 200. I can KO the Lumineon, or I can KO Greninja. I think knocking out Lumineon actually seems pretty good. Because we know we can commit a knockout to a Gudra. So I'm going to knock out Lumineon and just take my 2 prizes. Because, I mean, we can win the game by... Again, we can commit a knockout to a Gudra fairly easily. If we want to waste our V-Star power to KO Gudra, we can. Alright, we'll see what we got out of the prize. We got Rod, that's good. Metal's good, okay. I mean, also, what we could do, in theory, if my opponent benches another Gudra this turn, I could boss Star Chronos that Gudra, knock out that Gudra with Star Chronos, which would then reset their Rolling Iron, and then we would boss the Gudra back up and knock it out, taking 4 prizes in 1 turn. That could be another win con we do have. They get rid of a Roxanne. There's the other Gudra. There we go. We could go for it. Escape Rope. That's annoying. Give him Greninja, I guess. It's fine. Don't really have a choice. As long as we get, like, Lumineon or Crobat, we should be fine. Because I should maybe be able to pull off a 2-prize knockout. But I guess I would need, like, double boss. I mean, even if not, even if I get 3 prizes, like, we're still in a really good spot. Or even, honestly, just Star Chronos seeing the Gudra is good. Actually, the good thing about this Escape Rope, if they don't boss this Dialga, then we're chilling. Oh, they actually go after Magnezone. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. We still have the Star Chronos KO on this active. Knocking out my Magnezone's annoying, but honestly, I'm not really too worried about losing my Magnezone. It's fine. Can they even knock me out? Do they have enough resources to knock me out? They still need the V-Star. Gudra V actually knows 140. They're 10 off of a KO, unless they have a Galarian Zigzagoon. Which, I mean, we know the deck does play. So we'll see. They have a 2-card hand. They're down. They have already done boss this turn, too. So they would literally need a switch and a Gudra V-Star to knock me out. Do they have it? Temple of Sin. Oh, they don't have it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to conceal cards. See more cards before we do anything else. Okay, that's good. Let's check the deck real quick. Yeah, we got Crobat. We're going to go Crobat. We can go for the win this turn. We have 6 energy in the deck. We still have an Air Balloon. Could definitely find it. We'll Ultra Ball. Grab Crobat. We will... Do I Rod before the Crobat? Yeah, I think we do Rod before the Crobat. Because I want to draw 6 cards. It's only 2 energy. If it was a Recycler, I would have done Crobat for 5 first. What are we looking at here? Okay, it's not bad. To get another Magnemite down just in case. Well, actually, I can keep the bench spot open for Lumineon. If I can pull up the win this turn. I mean, even if not, here's the thing. We go Star Chronos knockout. Nah. I actually don't think it matters if we get Magnet. Nah. I don't think it actually matters. We're going to just ditch Mew. I'm going to play a little high rolly here. Yeah, I'm going to play a little high rolly. We're going to research. We're just going to dig and try to find what we need. Yeah, look at that. With 3 energy, though. Jeez. Probably should have... Oh, dang. Giga Magnet popping off. Put all the energy on one Dialga. Should be fine. We had the start. We didn't get a Gust. I didn't get Lumineon this turn. I mean, I can't win this turn, but... I want to make sure we just one-shot a Goodra V-Star here. So just kind of give us the ability to do that. So we're going to go Star Chronos now. Again, we know they can't one-shot my Dialga. So we'll just knock him out now with the Star Chronos. There's no Gust. But again, we just take one more prize. They have two prizes in play. Eventually, I find a boss, and one of those gets KO'd by the other Dialga. So it should work out all the same. They're going to give me... But that's the thing, too. They got to give me something here. And they only have 1 card in their hand. You know, they give me the Comfy, which is also a good knockout. We still didn't get a Gust. I have Greninja, which can maybe get me a Gust. It does get me Lumineon. Even then, though, there's no point. We can just win the game by just knocking out one last thing anyways. So it's, like, honestly fine. You know, we can still win the game. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think it matters too much. We'll Metal Blast for the knockout. And then, you know, eventually... 800 damage. We're doing, like, yeah, we're doing 400 damage right now. We'll one-shot Goodra either with Dialga, or we can just Lumineon boss for game on one of those 2/2 prizers. There's no reason to waste the Lumineon this turn. It's fine. I think that was the correct play. Because it doesn't matter. If I KO a Goodra, they have another one anyways. I don't think they can win. They found the V-Star. We're still doing a gajillion damage with Dialga anyways. They did have a Roxanne in their hand. All right, give them credit. They did actually have the 2 cards they probably needed to try to make a comeback. But yeah, there's boss. Roxanne's alive. We still got boss anyways. And Quick Ball to get Lumineon for boss. And that's just game over. Again, we can knock out Goodra with Metal Blast, which is kind of hilarious. But, yeah, we'll just blow up this Goodra, I guess. Sure, why not? We'll just blow up Goodra. It's a cooler way to win the game, I guess. Just Metal Blast this Goodra into oblivion. We had game anyways. Roxanne, once again, is a lie because we can just KO the Goodra on the bench. But, yeah, that's why I wasn't concerned about going Gust that following turn. Because it's like, knock out their Comfy. They have a small hand. We're crippling their draw setup a little bit. Plus, we can just, you know, boss one of the 2 Goodras they have in play. Even if they evolve, it's still like we're doing enough. We can one-shot the active anyways. There's, like, almost no way we're going to lose that, in all honesty. All right, let's see what we can do here with the Dialga Magnezone deck. Still really enjoying the deck. It felt good to kind of poop on Goodra like that, so I like it. Okay, we open a Magnemite. We're not going first, which is annoying, but it's all good. We have a pretty solid hand here. Can probably go into Mew, which I'm very tempted to do. Either I try to go into the Mew or I get Dialga. We'll see. So I need at least another Magnemite down. Maybe another Dialga, depending on the matchup. Reggie's is actually a very good matchup for Dialga, so I'm not really concerned. But I don't play like Avery or Collapsed or anything, which I guess kind of sucks. We had that in the deck, would have been chilling. They give an Aurora. Oh, no. Stop fighting Aurora energy turn 1. Don't do it. Is that another... Do they have the turn 1 double Aurora? Every time, right? No, not off that. That's good. That tells me they have another supporter in their hand because they got rid of a Marnie in a research. Pretty obvious that they have another one. Just hoping they don't find another Aurora. It's always scary when they get an Aurora turn 1. Okay, do they have anything else? Speed Lightning's bad. I mean, Regieleki can still attack, which is kind of annoying. There's Registeel. Reggie's still fine as a matchup for this deck. Again, Dialga's pretty favored against Reggie's. We know they have a research in their hand. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay, that's a little bit too many evolution cards. I don't like that. I think I'm still going to opt for Mew here. That was research. That was a decent hand, all things considered. Okay. This isn't bad. We actually did get into the Rare Candy Magnezone for next turn. Got a Quick Ball, which is good too. Gets me Crobat or Lumineon. So maybe this does work out. We'll just pass for now. A lot of recovery in my hand, though. Recycler and Rod, I'm not a fan of losing. So we'll have to see what my opponent ends up doing here. They might have a Marnie in their hand, but they also might not have a Marnie, because they got rid of a Marnie. The fact they got rid of Marnie Research tells me they're probably going to play a Research, not a Marnie. But they could Marnie me. You never know. They could play a Marnie. So we can discard our top. Like, our hand is actually literally perfect to pull off, hopefully, an attack, if we're lucky. Okay, there's another speed. Can they pull off the attack? They need a net and a full board of Reggies. And they get a path down. I forgot about that. Now we don't have Crobat. Oh, God. That's actually really bad. Now we don't have a way to draw cards. That's actually pretty greasy. Okay, they get rid of a Scoob Net. That's good. I think they're committed to, like, Research here or something. I don't know. I swear they're watching for a Regice, too, so maybe keeping Switch is a good idea. We have to set up 2 Dialgas. That's actually really bad, though. They got the path. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't find a path here, because, yeah, we are shut off from being able to do a supporter. Unless we top deck a supporter, which could happen. There's Regice. They just need Gigas now, and they could maybe go into the Lucky. Yep, there's a net. We know that we know there's a Research in their hand. We know they have a Research in their hand. Yep, there it is. So they got the attack. They unfortunately got the kill on my Mew, because there's no way they're whiffing Gigas off this. But we'll see what we can pull off next turn. If I get lucky, I can pull off a Star Chronos. I mean, I need to get really lucky. Well, they don't have it? What? Okay, wow. I guess reverse psychology works. Do this. I'll just thin. Get rid of these 2 Quick Balls. So we got the Magnezone, so that's good. Nothing else I can do. Just literally, I just have to rely on a supporter top deck. Alright, Magnezone, treat us nice. Alright, I'll take 3 energy. So I can go 2 energy on Dialga to knock out this and retreat the Mew without burning Switch, just because of Regice. And I actually kind of like that. Because Regice is kind of an annoying threat here, and I already have a knockout with Dialga. I don't need to do anything else. I mean, I guess, like, it hurts my chance of Star Chronosing next turn, but because if they go Regice, I want to make sure I have a pivot. Supporter? Nope. Another Dialga? I mean, I'll take it. I don't have another V down, though. So, yeah, the benefit of this matchup is we know they can't one-shot me. But, again, their biggest threat is probably the Regice. But if I can set up 2 Dialgas, I can just retreat between the 2. We could also still get Marnied, which would be okay. If I get Marnied here, I wouldn't hate that. Especially if they just Giant Fangs me. I'm surprised they didn't get... I'm surprised they did not get Regigigas off that Research. That is insane. We got so lucky they didn't do that. There's Quick Ball. They must have drawn that. Another path. That's fine. Now, my question is, what supporter are they playing this turn? They could have a boss in their hand and another Reggie. Well, I mean, they do need an Aurora. They still need to find that last Aurora to attack me still, so that's good. They still have to get Aurora, right? So maybe we're okay. 30 down 2 nets. They could Marnie me, and I wouldn't hate getting Marnied because this hand is kind of mid. They found the Aurora. You love to see it. They got the last Aurora. That's not good. Another path gets discarded. Okay, 4 cards in hand. There's a Rod. Do they have a Research or a Reggie or a Marnie, or do they have a Serena? They have a supporter in their hand, obviously. They always do. They always got a supporter. But what supporter is the question? They're netting the Reggie. Okay, that's good. That's their last. They have 1 net left. Good knowledge to have. All right, they bench the Regice. No, that's... All right, they're officially out of Scoop Up Net now. Nice. They're officially out of Scoop Up Net. That is pretty good information to have, actually. All right, Dragon's Horde. Do they get anything here? They need a Reggie, a Lecky at the very least. And they're probably going to get the attack. We got to acknowledge they're probably going to get the attack. They don't need... They just need, like, a way to get Reggie Lecky, which they have a lot of outs to that, so... It's very likely they find it. Do they have a Marnie? They do have a Marnie. All right, that's fine. I appreciate the Marnie. That's good. That does maybe give us a playable hand. Please. I mean, I'll take it. It's 4 cards that we didn't have before. Another Dialga is good. And it also has 4 cards that weren't energy, which means we have a higher chance of getting a better Giga Magnet, which is nice. So I don't hate it. Or do I want a Quick Ball before Giga Magnet? Decisions. I don't think I do. Though I could get... I mean, I do want to get the Magnemite down, actually. Mew's kind of annoying because it actually gets knocked out by Terra Spark. So I think take a 3-prize turn next turn. But if I can Star Chronos here, everything can be different. If I can pull off Star Chronos, of course. There's a big if. Yeah, having Mew in play might have been a bad idea, to be honest. Maybe I don't bother benching another Magnemite, actually. See, we draw a supporter. Let's go. Okay, now I'm fine with just doing this. We can draw 5 cards first. Yeah, I think we always want to thin before we do anything. Okay. Pray. 3 energy. You'll love to see it. There we go. We got the Star Chronos. Let's get it. Got the Star Chronos, baby. Get all the energy on that. Attach. Take a knockout. And this is how you beat Reggies, getting the extra turn. It is annoying, though, that we have Mew in play, I guess, but wouldn't mind getting another Magnezone in play. Magnezone can also take a knockout on Regieleki, but I don't know if we ever want to do that. Another Magnemite, sure. Gotta get that other Dialga VSTAR in play. We get another knockout here. If only I played, like, an Avery. I'm not putting Avery in this deck, though, because it's, like, not needed, but it'd be kind of clutch in this scenario, though, to be honest. Ooh, Boss. Boss is pretty good. There's no real target, though. I don't think we ever play Boss this turn. I'm just gonna Giga Magnet. Get an energy here. Attach. I could Ultra Ball. I kind of like doing Ordinary Rod, actually, instead. I guess I should have done Ordinary Rod before I did Giga Magnet, because I get an energy back. I just want to get the Dialgas back in the deck. I'm going to hold the hand. Man, I think we need another Dialga down. I don't want to get rid of anything, though. I kind of want to keep the boss around for next turn. If they don't get a setup here... No, I'm just going to take a knockout. I'm fine with this. They're probably still going to get a knockout. Very, very good chance they knock me out. How much HP do we have? No, we still have 90. Okay, anything can knock me out. I don't know. Maybe I should have got another V-Star because they could Marnie me, but I still have a ton of supporters. All right, we'll see what they do. I don't know. I didn't want to get rid of the boss or Recycler, though, because if they don't Marnie me, that's fine. Yeah, we're still getting KO. They're probably still going to get a 3-prize turn here, no doubt, but... I mean, we are very far ahead in the prize trade right now, though. Yeah, no, benching Magnemite, I think, might have been a mistake, actually. I don't think I should have benched Magnemite the more I think about it. Might have been a mistake to bench Magnemite. Because, well, they're not going to target... Well, they probably will put 40 on it. Do they ever put 40 on Dialga? I think it matters if they do. The thing I'm scared of the most is that Regice. But I could boss it. I could boss Regidrago or Ice here so they can't attack me again. Force him to find a Rod. It's not a terrible idea. I might go boss here. Knockout Drago or Regice. Probably KO Drago, to be honest. Actually, I might KO the Regice. I don't think it matters too much. They've only played 1 Rod, though. I mean, they probably have the out, but it's probably worth it to go for it. We can play around the gift energy, too, I guess. I've only played a Lost City in the deck. They do put 40 on Dialga. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. We still have a lot of time to win this game. Still have a ton of time. Need to set up another Dialga. Maybe I just need a supporter this turn, which we're not finding, apparently. Get rid of these 2. Grab Dialga. Do this. Giga Magnet. Put energy here. And I can boss KO the Regice. I'm not going to play the Recycler because I want to see if I can get a better supporter. So I can KO the Regice here. Or I can KO the Drago. I mean, they probably have the Rod in their hand. So it's like, does it really matter? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Just KO that. Force him to have the play. Need to get another Dialga in play if I'm going to win this, though. Okay, we got a Marnie. There we go. We got a supporter, finally. Yeah, I need to set up 1 more Dialga to win this. Could be tough without it. We'll see. Best top deck would probably be a Dialga V, to be honest. I think we have 2 in the deck, and we have Quick Ball. Again, they probably still have the attack. I mean, likely chance they have a Rod here, but we're making them have the Rod. And if they don't have it, we're vibing. Yeah, they got the Rod. If they didn't have a 3-prize turn, we might have been okay to win this, too. But I guess Magnemite would have been KO, too, because I can't Rare Candy Magnezone it. I actually need to evolve it, though, because it could get knocked out by 2 Regielekis. Yeah, benching Magnemite was a mistake. I was just kind of scared of them bossing my Magnezone. But I think benching Magnemite was a mistake. Yeah, I think it was a mistake to bench it. It really sucks we don't have our abilities. I think that's what kind of costs us the game, honestly, is not having our abilities either. Not being able to do our abilities really sucks. Really sucks we weren't able to play any abilities this game. Kind of comes down to whether they have a boss, too. It's going to be close. I don't like this. Probably need to get 2 Vs in play just in case they have, like, a rope or something, too. This might be... I guess I can get another Dialga V down this turn, though, and attack with it. It's not a Dialga V. I could go Magnezone for the KO, I guess. I don't hate that. That's not terrible. Let's... Yeah, I'm going Magnezone for the KO. Actually, might not be a bad idea. To be honest. See what we can do off Giga Magnet. Oh, yeah. 4 energy. Easy peasy. Yeah, we'll take a kill with Magnezone. If I can get another Magnezone in play, we're good, too. So that's okay. We can Marnie here. Didn't get another Magnezone. Didn't get much, to be honest. Got more Pokemon that we can't play down because of that annoying Path of the Peak is in play. A little Power Beam. And they can't win this turn, so we'll see what happens. They could win. If they have a Regieleki boss combo, they can win, actually. Okay, maybe we do lose. If they do, yeah, okay. So they need boss and Regieleki to win the game. They are at a Scoop Up Net, which is actually huge. It makes it hard for them to pivot. And yeah, we'll see if they have it. Yeah, they need boss Regieleki to win the game. If they have it, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. But they need a lot to have it. I don't think they have a lot. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see if they have it. Again, they're out of Scoop Up Net, which is kind of a big deal. The fact they're out of net makes it insanely hard for them to pull this off. They literally have to be playing, like, a switch. Because they can't play Escape Rope. I guess they could play an Escape Rope. We'll see. They have it, they have it. Nothing I can do about it. That's even if they play boss. Some Regi lists don't even play boss. Some lists just play, like, Serena. So, maybe they don't have it like that. If we had our abilities there, I could have benched Crobat and could have went for, like, a Rare Candy Magnezone or something, but nothing I could do. Okay, they got the Choice Belt. That's fine. Again, they literally have to win this turn. If they don't win this turn, I win the game. It's game over if they don't win this turn. Because I just come in with Dialga and clean them up. If they had another net, they could have won. Because they could have went net, obviously, yeah. But I don't think they got it like that. Nope. That's just not going to be a knockout on my Dialga. I guess I could have bossed my Dialga and I would have lost the game too. So I guess that would have worked too. They could have bossed Dialga. Yeah, we take those, I guess. See, Dialga can beat Regis. That was a bit more of a shakier game. I guess having the Mew in play was kind of annoying, but not having abilities the entire game was kind of difficult to deal with, though, not going to lie. Not being able to play our abilities because of the permapath sucks pretty much, but nothing you can really do about that. All right, this hand is bananas. This is actually maybe the best opening hand we could have ever got. Now, if we get Marnied, I'm going to cry because this hand is quite literally perfect. Now, we are up against potentially Mew. Now, that's a scary thought, because if they Melodus Echo my Dialga, I cry. And, of course, it is Mew. But, I'm going to have to stop that. We're going to have to just grab another Dialga just to be safe. Okay. If we survive the turn, what we can do is we can Rare Candy Magnezone, maybe have a turn 2 Star Chronos. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I want a Greninja in play. If they are playing like Judge or Marnie in their Mew deck, then we probably needed the Greninja. So part of me regrets getting rid of that, but you don't know what Mew deck it is. But now we know they're not getting the knockout because they played the DT, but we still don't know if it's Meloetta or not. Chromatic Flipping Tails is good. All right, what else do they have? Because we can go Crobat, draw 5. Ooh, the Cross Switcher. Magnemite getting KO'd would be annoying, actually. That'd be really annoying. They don't have it. All right. Rare Candy? No. That works, though. All right, we can go Dialga. And then we'll Crobat here for 6. Or 5, sorry. And try to get into a Rare Candy or something. No, we got Air Balloon. We got Magnezone, too. F. Oh, I can't really Marnie them. Yeah, playing Marnie doesn't feel very good. We can go back into Dialga. Yeah, I'm not going to Marnie them. We're just going to Evo Incense, grab another Dialga VSTAR, and then I guess I can Lumineon for research. I guess I have to. I could Serena, though, 2 for 4 and try to get Rare Candy. That doesn't... Do we have all the candies? We do. I don't hate that either. But I kind of just want to research it. I'd rather just get more cards here. We'll see if we get Rare Candy. Yeah, we wouldn't have got Rare Candy off that. We still didn't get... We got Rare Candy, we didn't get the Magnezone F. That was Metal Blast for some damage. That's fine. Not the ideal turn, but you know what? We're still in a pretty good spot. They had a weak turn 1. They wasted a cross switcher. We have a pretty good follow-up for next turn. Honestly, this hand might be good enough to pull it off. Lost Vacuum. Not my Air Balloon. It's actually good that we play Lumineon and Bat now, because if they ever path me now, it's like those have already been used up. Okay, there's Mew. They only draw 2 cards off Jenny here. This is one of the issues with Double Turbo Mew. Sometimes its draw is not as consistent as the other Mew decks. Okay, well, that worked. They got a Quick Ball, so that means they will be able to pull off a Genesect, but that's fine. They could still draw pretty awkwardly here. We'll see if they end up Marning or judging me, which could be a big deal if they end up playing one of the two. All right, what do they have? Oh, they got Path. We got Training Court in hand, though. But now that they Path themselves, they don't have Genesect. Ooh, they have Marnie Path. But they just Marnie Path themselves, though, which could be a good thing, too. You never know. Rare Candy, but no Magnezone. Stop baiting me, PTCGO. Okay, give me a Magnezone top deck one time. Oh, my God. Bro, not like this. Okay. We'll just have that Metal Blast and hope they don't have a way to get their ability back. Dang it. The hardest challenge ever is to get Rare Candy and Magnezone in your hand, bro. You hate to see it, bro. It's not that hard, PTCGO. Oh, my God. Come on. Give me something. Give me a bone. Give me a bone. No, and they have the stadium. Crap. Okay, this is bad. I'm actually scared now. We didn't even get an energy last turn to attach, which I would have liked to see, too. At the very least, start building up more energy for the other Dialga or something. Oh, this is bad. They can't path me this turn, but not that it matters, because our hand's unplayable. They could judge or Marnie me, though. All right, there's a Cram. Flip Tails, please. No. Oh, man. This is bad. All it takes is just bad draws. We had a really good start, but now, like, we're just starting to fall behind, because, yeah, we're getting bad draws. Okay, hopefully we can still get a Rare Candy Magnezone. We'd have to get so lucky, though. I don't like where this is going, man. Not good. We'll see what they end up doing here. They're definitely going to attack. I actually don't know if they can get a knockout, though, which is the silver lining about our scenarios. I actually don't know if they can take a knockout this turn. That's the one good thing. They might not have the KO. So that's good. They need a lot to knock me out. I mean, they could get a lot, obviously. But they did the Commit Chromatic, probably like a switching card. Still Force Seal Stone, though, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, even not getting energy there was bad, because I could have killed the Genesect, got a couple prizes. This is not going our way. We still have a lot of supporters, too. There's a lot of cards we can draw here to help us out. Are they switch carding? There's no way they're leaving this Genesect in the active spot, right? Oh, they're going to Marnie me? Thank heavens. All right, our hand sucked. Please give me a better hand. All right, what do we got? I don't think we're going to get Rare Candy Magnezone, though, but at least we get more cards to work with there. Yeah, it's a bit better. We weren't going to draw anything either from the looks of it. Jeez. All right. Do they have the switch card? No, okay. They're letting me knock them out. That's huge. Okay, well, Marnie. Come on. What do we got? Magnezone, but no Rare Candy. Of course. It's fine. We'll Ultra Ball. Let's do some thinning. Get a knockout. We get some prizes here. It's pretty good. All right. I'm surprised they let me kill their Genesect. All right, what do we got? Dialga, not great. Ultra Ball, not great either. If I can draw like a Serena, though, we can still Serena into like maybe double Rare Candy, get double Magnezone, and then like boom, poop on them. I don't know why it's so hard to find Rare Candy Magnezone right now. They might judge me, though, which is really good. I wouldn't mind getting judged either, because our hand is pretty bad. Well, not bad, but it's like a Rare Candy. The hardest challenge on TCGO, finding Rare Candy. So hopefully we get judged or something. I honestly wouldn't hate getting judged. Also, let's see if they can knock me out this turn, too. Let's see if they can take a KO. I guess I probably should have got Dialga instead of Mew off that, but I'm going to Ultra Ball for Dialga if the worst comes to worst. The problem is we have Bat and Lumineon in play, which is like boss targets, so I don't know. All we need to do is find Rare Candy Magnezone, and we can easily stay in this game and win it. So I'm really hoping things can go our way here, but we'll see what my opponent's got. See what they're cooking up here. Let's see if they can take a knockout. I wouldn't mind getting judged just to get an opportunity to get a better hand. Because like, I still have bare supporters. I barely played any supporters. I've literally played 1 Research and 2 Marnie. I still have 3 Research and 3 Serena within the deck. I still have a ton of draw to work with. Really hoping things can still turn around. They're going to boss me here. Actually going to go after my Crobat. Interesting play. I kind of see what they're doing. I'm not going to bench Dialga V now, though, because I see what they're trying to do. Okay, getting back Boss Marnie. That's fine. I guess they're trying to go Boss, KO, and then knock out a Dialga, but that's fine. We can punish them for doing this. If we can actually pull off this Star Chronos KO. Because then, obviously, Metal Blast Agenesect is easy peasy. But it all comes down to whether or not PCGO wants me to draw well or not. So, we'll see. But yeah, now I can't. Part of me wants to bench Dialga V, but I can't, right? Because now we just lose. I'm actually going to bench Mew instead. So that, yeah, bench Mews. I can't, like, Echoing Horn, Crobat in play. Maybe trying to go, like, boss to win on these Pokemon. So, we're going to deny that and bench Mew. I mean, come on, PTCGO. You really got to give me a Rare Candy right here, right now. Or Serena. If I get a research, we can't get Magnezone, which is kind of troubling. You'll love to see it. There we go. Boom, baby. Finally, we got it. Now, they might go after my Magnezone, but hopefully Gigamag doesn't flop. It does flop, of course. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with one energy for now. It's not the end of the world. Still actually able to Star Chronos' Mew VMAX at some point. The fact that it's in Star Chronos range is nice. See, now they can probably boss the Magnezone, but do they really want to do that when, like, Lumineon's also a thing? So I don't know. Alright, they got Path. That's fine. They now Path themselves, which is big. Especially if they end up Marnie or judging me this turn. The fact they played the Path so early, though, tells me they're not doing boss. Or they already have boss in hand. Because it's unlike, unless they have, like, all their power tablets. I actually don't know if they're killing my Dialga. Because they just Path themselves. No, they don't have a knockout. Huge. Alright, alright. They're giving me a window of opportunity. Okay. What do we draw? Oh my god, the heavens have descended upon us. From mid-draws to actually getting to play the game. All right, surely we're going to get this off this Magnezone. Oh, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So, do I just Star Chronos here? Yeah, we definitely just Star Chronos for the knockout. Yeah, we're doing the Star Chronos for sure. We're just going to commit the V-Star power to knocking out Mew. Because all we got to do is just find a Gust to win the game. And if I quite literally can find Gust in a couple turns, we just flat out win. You know? There's Training Court. I'm not going to play that. I want their Path to stay in play. Another Metal is good. We can put that there. Giga Magnet. Because we can also just nuke a Mew, which is pretty good. All right, Metal Blast for the knockout. Let's go. We might get Rock Sand. So maybe I should have played Training Court. But you know, if they don't have a vacuum, then that Path is going to hurt them. They probably Rock Sand me. There's a research. That's good. Another research. That's good. That's where all of the supporters are. What the fudge? They were all in the prizes. No wonder why the draws were so mid in the middle there. Alrighty then. Still winnable. Hopium. Very Hopium. Hopium Copium. Especially with the double Magnezone. Still for Cyclers if they knock me out. Nah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We'll see what they got here. My opponent does have a very big hand, but there is a Path in play. So we'll see if they can... what they can do this turn. The nice thing about our spot is... they have to knock out the Dialga in the active. Like, bossing Lumineon or Magnezone won't do anything. There's Roxanne, yep. They still Path and play themselves, so they still got to find an out off this Path off these 6 cards. Okay, Roxanne's alive one time. Okay, we got Rod. It's not too bad. Rod's good. As long as we can put energy back in the deck, you know what, it's fine. Even if we don't get a supporter, just put energy, because anything in the active can probably get killed. They also have to get another Mew VMAX in play, because this thing is going to get knocked out by Metal Blast. Oh, they can Psychic Leap knock me out, but anything they bring in gets killed by Metal Blast. So, like, they have to go Mew. Oh, that's game. All right. We win. We win. We beat Mew. Close game. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, bro. Those Marnies and stuff kind of did us a favor in a way, but at the same time, because like, this deck, oh, Roxanne is such a bad card, bro. It's such a bad card. All right. We're BMing the Mew. I don't even care. We're BMing the Mew. Even though I know I have game in hand, but, or maybe we don't have game. Okay, now we have game. We need Giga Magnet to hit. Alright, research. Yeah, there we go. Metal Blast for the... actually, did I have to hit up Magnezone? Because I forgot the Orcoro was in play, but it worked out in the end. Slay the Mew VMAX, take the dub. Oh my god, we prized 3 researches. No wonder our draw... oh my... classic PTCGO RNG right there. Still, though, that was a very epic game. Glad we got to beat Mew. Honestly, the Fusion Strike energy build, or the double turbo build of Mew is better than the Fusion Strike build, because if anything, they give us more cards to work with, sometimes with Marnie and Judge, and at the same time, it's harder for them to one-shot me. Without the Meloetta, their damage is a little bit lower, and Dialga having 280 HP can be very threatening. And there you have it. That is the Dialga Magnezone deck. This deck definitely can be a bit of a roller coaster for sure. Again, it really does come down to how lucky you're feeling with the Rare Candy Magnezone hits, but overall, the deck is still a lot of fun to play. This is arguably my favorite way to play Dialga V-STAR. It feels so satisfying when you just rip a Magnezone and you're just able to build up Star Chronos really quickly. And of course, with that beautiful new trainer gallery Dialga V-STAR, it gives you a good reason to go back to Dialga V-STAR if you haven't played a Dialga deck in quite a while. I did like the list, though. I don't think I'd change much. I mean, maybe the Greninja's cuttable, but again, I just like having a lot of draw in the deck. To try to high roll Rare Candy and Magnezone. It was really what the deck comes down to, is finding Magnezone, Rare Candy, and having Greninja, you know, having the Mew just gives you that extra bit of push you sometimes need. Maybe another Crobat would be a good idea. Like, double Crobat could be okay in this deck, too. You could even play Collapse Stadium to, like, get rid of a 2-prize liability. So there's definitely ways you could try to work around that. But that'll be for me on my Dialga Magnezone video. If y'all enjoyed today's PTCGO video, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 38,000 subs. I want to thank you all for all the support and growth on the content with the Crown Zenith content. That'll be for me. I'll catch you on a PTCGO video. Check out Shuffle Squad down below. Our new new episode goes up every Saturday now. So we changed the date. So every Saturday, the new episode of the pod goes up. And every Monday, I do post a new video on the Shuffle Squad. Yeah, you can check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below, and my second channel for even more LDF content. That'll be for me. Bye-bye.